I think one of the biggest challenges facing the cannabis industry is how rapidly it's growing. In 2014, it was a $4 billion industry, and it's estimated that by 2020, it'll be a $20 billion industry. My role here is really to raise awareness for the fact that this industry does require security. It's an industry that requires compliance with a lot of different regulations, and security is one of those regulations. You're dealing with a business that is largely a cash business at this point. Only 3% of banks in the country support the cannabis industry, which means you're dealing with a lot of cash. You're also dealing with a lot of product with a high black market value. So being able to protect property and be able to protect life is a very important. It's very important to the cannabis industry. So one of the most effective, deterrents is to maintain a deterrent force. That deterrent force could be something that's passive. You can think of passive as being audio-video surveillance, or it could also be static, more active security. Think physical on-premise guards. What we like to recommend to our customers is that they follow a more integrated approach where they take advantage of the technologies that are available to them, but they also leverage the more physical on-premises deterrent forces that are available to them. It's about educating the industry. It's about making sure that people are aware of what services are out there that are adjacent to their cannabis businesses, and how those adjacent services can add value to their business, as well as have an intrinsic benefit to their business. I think it's also important to remember that words matter in this industry. We want to make sure that cannabis is the terminology that we use, or that cannabis rather is different than marijuana. Marijuana might have a black market connotation, it may have a stoner culture connotation, and really, the cannabis industry is different than that. There are a lot of social benefits and things that come, from a legal cannabis business.